We have LeighAnn LaFave, our head softball coach.
All right, like Coach Holst, I'll give you some updates here on the softball program. Last season was the largest turnaround in program history for us. We went 17-19 overall, and we won a game in the Iowa Conference, which, yes, it's only one win, but it's a significant step forward for us. This year we're looking at 27 players on our varsity roster, which in the past we haven't had that much depth. We have 13 freshmen and 14 returners. Right now our starting lineup will have all of our returners that have played last year in those positions, except we did add 2 freshmen to our outfield lineup regarding that. As far as the pitching staff is concerned, we do have Paige Blom, who's a senior. She'll probably more than likely get a lot of innings for us, and transfer Kimberly Wedding-King originally from Clarksville. So she's will also be providing some innings on the mound for us. Offensively, we have Taylor Smola coming back, and then some other kids as well that have done some work in the off season, and we're looking forward to seeing what they can do here starting on Saturday. Actually, we open up in the Rochester Dome versus St. Mary's. After that, essentially then we come back and prepare for our Florida trip. We're going back down to Fort Myers. We'll play 10 games down there. Tougher competition down there this year, which is good for us in the rebuilding process. As compared to last year. Last year we went 9-1 down there. So we're looking to hopefully continue that winning streak while down there in preparation for our conference games coming back. But questions?
Last year you had such a solid freshman core, and where do you see that group kind of headed now that they're in their second year?
Yeah, I think they're gonna do very well again for us this season. Belk is a constant player, consistency at third base. Forsyth, she'll be our starting shortstop for the Minnesota games. We have added the summer twins to our roster as well. They're currently with the basketball team, and we're looking forward to them, coming back and join us full time. Second base, again, Meyer, definitely consistent there. And then this year we're doing a little bit different. First base with Wyman and Smola. They'll split some time at both of those positions, first base and catcher. And we're going to go with a set rotation with that. Outfield, again, what we're trying to do, get a little bit more speed in the outfield. So what we've brought in a couple freshmen from the Illinois area that will hopefully contribute out there as well.
Obviously, the Iowa Conference is a pretty big, it's a good softball conference. It's a big challenge. How big is the next step for your kids?
We have to continue to, compete. I think that's the big thing. Fundamental softball, we continually preach that on a day-to-day basis. And it's coming down to execution of fundamentals. We're a talented group. And now it's just we do play tough competition in the Iowa Conference, but also too along that way, hopefully with our returners. Having some experience playing the Iowa Conference, that they know what the expectation is, and hopefully, will be able to produce for us this year.
Have you heard any, kind of excitement around the campus or community about the way the program kind of started turning around last year and maybe where that's headed? Yeah,
a lot of our players, professors, on campus, we're excited about the turnaround. There's been support from, the athletic department, obviously in regard to that. But everybody, is looking forward to seeing, what we can do, this season, having the returners that we do have, on the field for us.